matchup here between Bruce Lee and Michael Chiesa. All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioners in this division, DC, and I know how many chokes you have in your arsenal. Offensive Jiu-Jitsu, defensive Jiu-Jitsu doesn't get much better than this guy.
It doesn't get as high level in terms of Jiu-Jitsu knowledge. He knows in every exchange that he's the guy that's processing things at a different level. From the armbar submissions that he has shown in the octagon to the beautiful guillotine chokes that he does over and over again. And don't think that he won't roll for a knee bar and get a submission. Right. It's just constant danger when you're in the jiu-jitsu with this guy. And even the high-level wrestlers that he's fought have paused to try to take him down because of that patented guillotine.
It's so truly a case of pick your poison with this Brazilian jiu-jitsu practitioner. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Chiesa is 1 year his senior. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 18 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Spokane Valley, Washington, ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Michael Maverick Chiesa! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, commit to the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. We'll see how long it goes. You've got a submission specialist on one side, and on the other side, maybe the most well-rounded fighter in this fight.
Yeah, he is one of the best fighters in the entire UFC. But in front of him, he has one of the most dangerous fighters across all divisions in the octagon, because that one skill he has is so good that you're in danger the entire time. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Nice leg kick land.
Single collar tie now.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, right hook attempt, no good. So they are in the clinch here early, could make for a suffocating and long fight tonight. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he's landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Lee. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And that left hook landed on the button.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, huge knee to the head. He could be in trouble here.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Leave the body by him there. Again, we talked off the top about his size advantage, and he put it to good use there.
Huge knee lands for the Thai punch.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, now he stuns him beautifully with the left hand.
The left hand is so accurate. He's so educated. He's so able to fight from both fighting stances.
Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. Whiffs on the right hand.
Punch over the top. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
And they separate. And both guys really throwing with authority. So he lands a double jab there. He continues to work off of that weapon, and you felt like that was a big key for him coming up tonight.
Very important for him to start popping that jab. He's doing it over and over again, and he's finding a ton of success.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice in size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent.
Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Lee gets hit by that kick to the body. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. Takedown defense holds up. Unable to land with that punch. Oh, single collar tie here. Lee gets hit by that leg kick. Oh, nice counter to land the left hook there. 15 seconds.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
Nice head kick.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, no telestrator for the champ tonight, but that's okay. He'll still talk you through the replays. Body kicks for days, man.
I mean, body kicks for days, but I got to be honest, John. If we don't incorporate a telestrator into this game, this may be my only version of EA UFC.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way. Look at the turnover in that kick.
And they separate. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Landed a good uppercut there. Nice punch lands over the top. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Oh, beautiful execution with the knee strike there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a beautiful strike like that knee with? We'll see very shortly.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to the room right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action, and he was the one.
Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important. He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
Keep moving those hips until you get your guard back.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, he gives up his back here, DC. That's something that you almost never would do.
No, you got to try not to give up your back, especially on a guy that's this good with the top control from the back position. No one just has that many rear naked choke victories without a great understanding of...
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's going to attack armbar here.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. Nicely done. Lee's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Chiesa's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Oh, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel right now.
And he's out. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Back to the feet now. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Head kick lands. Ooh, what a punch.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And they separate. Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, always brings his hands right back to space.
Flush right hand is true. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. 10 seconds now to go in the round.
Beautiful punch.
10 minutes in the books. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not good.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Kick to the body now, that one won't land. Lee gets hit with a kick here, that one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Oh, spinning back fist, he didn't telegraph that one at all.
Big head kick lands.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
What does he do now that he's back in the clinch? Oh man, look at that, picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to position, got another beautiful takedown.
Chiesa's going for the sub here.
Oh, nice.
He might get a finish here. This might just be a matter of time. Lee's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Chiesa. About the speed on that reversal there. I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first.
Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. This might just be a matter of time. Wow. Chiesa's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You gotta be careful. 90 seconds to go. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Side control now able to isolate the left arm, and this could be the beginning of the end, DC.
He isolated that Kimura. Look for him to step over with his left knee, lift his opponent onto his side to try to get the angle to finish the submission.
Not tapping out tonight. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hook. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
Let's keep that.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are 2 of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these 2 guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round.
Nice punch there.
Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Chiesa. So nicely done with the trip there. Oh, rips the body shot there. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Man, look at his torso. That just can't feel good. Look at the size of that bruise on his body, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that area.
Driving the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and landing those beautiful punches. Really got his opponent on notice here. Nice looping punch.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Trying to establish that jab once again. So there's that takedown defense on full display yet again. It's held up for him.
He does a fantastic job of squaring up his hips, getting his legs back, and understanding not to allow his opponent to get going on his takedown finish.
Effective punch there by Lee. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. All right, gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC.
No, you don't want him on your back. He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. It's in there deep. There you go.
All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating, you need to be framing, you need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. Brilliant submission defense there. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig in underhooks to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Under a minute now to go. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Lee. Chiesa's trying for a submission here.
Oh, wow, oh! There it is. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Somehow stays in the fight. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use.
Yes, absolutely. And you gotta look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
All right, you're cut. No big deal. Just a little scratch. Don't mind the blood. We do need you to protect yourself so the ref doesn't try and stop this fight.
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense there.
Yeah, you gotta give credit to both guys, but nothing's more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaped. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts. Right under the elbow by the leg.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing.
Nice punch by Chiesa. Takedown. Chiesa's lower jaw.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
He's out. All right, closed guard now. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Lee. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Closed guard. Good, solid strike on the ground. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Chiesa. Under 3 minutes now to go, round 5. Solid strike on the ground.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Chiesa's back in full now. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, looks like he's going for an armbar here. How tight is that?
He's a tech armbar now. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And this might just be a matter of time. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Chiesa. Sound strike on the ground. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling. He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Oh, he's got a choke. Needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat, all weight to his opponent. Oh man, that was slick.
Nice hammer fist. The final horn sounds. All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, congratulations to him.